Thank you for watching Alexxman Deportes. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like the video.
Watch the Raleigh. The reigning, defending, undisputed. The gun show, baby.
Put it away, bro. We don't have the police coming in.
Right. Shout out to Jaden Smith, Watchman. Yeah. Live from Bedford, Texas, USA. Welcome to Alexxman Deportes, episode 1.
What's up, everybody?
There you go.
Joel Ali.
You got the Jace man right here.
Hey, boxing coming up, big letdown. Georgia's boy, Canelo Alvarez, is no longer fighting Triple G's next week. He's fighting Veins. What's the last name, sir?
Yeah, that's hard to pronounce.
I'm actually excited and happy that finally Canelo gets exposed. Canelo.
The second drug test basically shows that it was no intent, but I think it still damages his career. I think it potentially may end it, man.
And I don't think the test is what ruined it. The fact that he didn't want to address it as a fighter.
You know that too.
He didn't address it.
Kind of like
team
Kawhi Leonard not addressing the situation with the San Antonio.
Right. You know, you have to address the situation.
Jason didn't agree with me. Ali was in the middle, but I think Kawhi traded him for Devin Booker, traded him for Klay Thompson. Is it a?
Was they fighting Triple G?
Veins? What is it?
Veins Is that who he's fighting?
Mortison?
Let me see.
We'll go with just
Something
Veins.
like that.
Yeah.
Veins.
His next fight.
Do you think it's a fight worthy of watching though?
No.
No.
Well, I'm glad he took it off pay-per-view though. I'm thankful for that.
Right.
That's great right there.
At middleweight, do you think I was watching the fight last week?
Man,
Charlos,
yeah,
one of the twins was talking about one.
The Charlos have been calling out Triple G. I don't know why they didn't allow one of the Charlo brothers to step in and fight Triple G, or even Daniel Jacobs.
Well, they both had fights. I think one fight's this upcoming week.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though,
Thurman also called out Triple G.
Actually, I Mr. One Time over here used to like Keith
Thurman.
Thurman. He just vacated his belt.
He had to, yeah.
And they're saying that he was afraid.
Really?
Afraid of continuing to fight. Yeah.
Well,
he didn't want to schedule a fight.
I don't think he wanted no part of Errol Spence Jr. Man. I think Errol Spence Jr. is the future of that particular division.
That division, yeah.
Yeah, man. And I think great fights coming. I think it's going to allow with him vacating, going to allow Danny Garcia and Porter. Garcia
to fight Errol Spence.
I'm not a big fan of either.
By the way, Errol Spence fighting here in June, July. I think.
Big fight, man.
Yeah, good fight.
Yeah. But I think Spence will be featured. I think Mike Garcia eventually go up to 147.
DeSoto
be nice.
boy, Errol Spence.
Yeah, man. DeSoto, yes, sir. I think Mike Garcia eventually go up to 147.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Broner laid an egg last week against Vargas. I think Broner had enough chances already.
I was disappointed with the decision. I don't know if you guys caught the fight. I was disappointed with the decision.
Yeah.
I was disappointed with the decision. I think the first 6-7 rounds were Vargas.
You think she won Vargas?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Vargas had like the first 7.
I think Broner again living off reputation, man. Like many people are at this
7.
point.
I think out of the last 5, I think he may have only got like the 11th or something like that. So I think he should have at least won. At least a good 7 to 5 rounds.
Ryan Garcia, the Flash, fighting on May 4th, a Golden Boy fighter. I think he's pretty special, man. We'll see, though.
Yeah.
He's a couple fights under his belt. We'll see.
He got that fire in his eyes.
Another Golden Boy fighter. Hey, look out for Alexxman El Perro del Bosque. Good fighter at Locum.
Very good name, too.
Hey, look out, baby. Look out, man.
Yeah.
Shout out
El
to
Perro del Bosque.
Gotta have him on the show soon, man.
That's right. I'll have him come out. Yes, right.
Yeah, definitely, man. Golden Boy fighter? Yeah,
Golden Boy fighter.
Definitely, man. El Perro, we look forward to talking to you, man. I think that's about it.
UFC coming fight?
Last night, the last Emperor, Fedor Emelianenko beat Frank Mir with Bellator 197, I think what it was. Also the debut of Dayton Adonis, SBG fighter, Conor McGregor's teammate. Debut won via toe hold. I think those were the 2 biggest fights of the night, Bellator. I think UFC, what is it? Look it up for me. I think it's UFC 225 coming up, I think.
And before we wrap it up, what do you think about Conor?
Conor has the ability to me to do what Mayweather and De La Hoya did in boxing, where he has the ability to actually, if he wants to, run the show like he wants to. If I'm Conor McGregor, I'm bigger than the sport. I no longer fight for titles if I don't want to, and I fight only like twice a year.
What about his actions, though?
Hey, man, if you're that good, you can do whatever you want, man.
I mean, his actions got us talking about him.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's
What's the next fight?
Whitaker and Romero.
Okay, that's part 2. For Romero should have won the interim title against Luke Rockhold in Australia, but he failed to make weight. But he is fighting Whitaker for the title. Bobby Knuckles, the Reaper. Romero, if he doesn't gas out, I'll take Romero, but we'll see what happens with that. Who else in that fight? Is that in Chicago? I think also CM Punk's second fight as well against Mike Jackson. But that's pretty loaded, I think. Also, Rafael Dos Anjos RDA versus Colby Covington for the interim title 170. Pretty good fight as well.
Yeah, June 9th. He's fighting Jackson.
But check for May. It has to be another one in May. Yeah, check May. Yeah, because that's June right there. Then after that, we have the big fight in the heavyweight champion Stevie Miocic versus the light heavyweight champion Daniel Cormier. DC versus Stipe. I take DC on that.
I'm not a fan of DC, man.
I think DC will be valued after he retires. I think.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of his, and I think it's disappointing that he don't ever get to fight John Jones because
you can't call John Jones the GOAT after 2 pops for steroids.
Right.
You just can't, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's disappointing.
People hate Canelo for this one. You cannot give Odu credit for now failing 2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's gonna be Nunes versus Pennington, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a really good fight right there.
Man, I'm not too excited. I'm not a big fan of Nunes.
Really?
But,
and I like her a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I like her. She surprised me whenever she fought.
I don't like the fact that Nunes did not want to go up and fight Cyborg like she was supposed to. But I think now they're gonna make.
But she's a scary chick. I would have been scared to fight.
But hey, man, to be the man, you gotta beat the man, though. But Nunes, after she beat Rousey, I think she's fought one more time against Sochenko, who will be fighting for the 125 title sometime soon.
Fighter.
Yeah. Who else in that fight?
Mala and Usman.
Oh, Damian Maia.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's the next card. What about click on that right there for me.
Yeah, we'll click on the extra card.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, you're right
there. Yeah, Maia and Usman because Ponzinibbio got hurt, so Maia stepping in. Jacare versus Kelvin Gastelum. Good fight. 185 is not as deep as it used to be. Who else is that, my man? Mackenzie Durham. Pretty hot.
And Amanda Cooper.
BJJ expert. John Lineker, he's more of a power hitter, and I'm not, he's good and all that. But Vitor's career-ending fight against Lyoto, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Against Lyoto.
Yeah, I was about to say that. He's still fighting, man. That's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah. Pretty good card, man. I think they put up a lot of cards on pay-per-view that shouldn't be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then after this, you have the one Chicago Whitaker versus Jacare, right? No, versus Romero. And then you have the big July fight week when it ends with DC versus Stipe.
Right.
So big fights coming up, man. We'll get on to that. Alexxman Deportes episode 1. We'll be coming as much as possible. AO show coming soon. Jace Man show coming soon. Can we get a Jace?
Jace.
Can you get an AO?
AO.
Hey, man, shout out to you, Sports. Pop Warner starts today. Superstars tomorrow. My man Jace, man, coaches a championship team.
Storm. Look out for you, Storm.
Bedford?
Hey, Bedford, Texas. That's
Bedford,
right.
Texas. Hey, shout out
to... Hey, commentary's coming soon.
Yeah, man. Live commentary coming soon at U Sports. If you're interested, email us again. We'll show up. We'll pull up video. Play-by-plays. The color commentary, best in the game right here. Shout out to, Cedar Hill Arsenal, Diego Ibarra. Soccer, shout out to AC Nova. Cristal Ibarra, shout out to Chill Will Franklin out there in San Antonio, Hoop Squad, Alamo Hoop Squad.
Shout out to Pirates Baseball too. Pirates Baseball. Shout out to Wolfpack Baseball, Peanut, Acevedo, and Chill Will Franklin, baby. Be like Will. Episode 1.
Episode 1 in the books.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Questions, Twitter, Alexxman Deportes, 2 X's. Email 2x's@gmail.com. Soon gonna be on Instagram, and hey man, just hit us up. Live.
Thank you for watching Alexxman Deportes. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like the video.